Like,
But like,
we are taught that, ooh, that boy bad, or watch out for men and all like this. Let me tell you something. Women outnumber men. Some dude did something on the internet where he basically broke it down with men and women in America, how the numbers are. And when he broke it down, he basically said most women aged 28 through 45 have only right at 6% chance of getting a man that make over 100K that's not extremely short or obese. They say the chances of you finding
sickly of some kind, right?
right, the chances of you finding this man you looking for is 6%. Do you think that makes?
And y'all know y'all want the height requirement. In the US, about 14.5% of men are over 6 feet. So you have 14% to choose from. This is across the whole board. White, black, Asia, all that. 14.5. Now out of that 14, how many are not gay, are not weirdos, make 100K and in shape and look good? It's probably less than 3. And how many of them gonna be a good husband? Probably less than 1.
Girls bitter because they might not have that number thing down there. But do you think women get bitter as they go through life and never find what they looking for in a man and take it out on their sons? Do you think that women do that?
Well, I think they.
I want both of y'all to answer. You go first this time.
Go ahead,
I think they don't. They settle more than bitter. They just settle for.
But then they'll be bitter in the
But they'll settle for whoever you just said, the short, obese, under $100,000. Yeah, they'll settle for that. But then they're not happy. By them being not happy, then they
take it out.
It goes. It trickles down to your kids.
Yep.
Because how you feel is they feel what you feel. If you're always miserable, that's how they gonna feel.
Women taking it out on their kids because they were never able to achieve this man that they're after.
I agree. I actually, I guess I could say that I know some, I guess we can call them women, they're grown women, females that don't see that they're actually doing that, but that's how they're living. That's how they're living. Yeah, and I see it. I'm like, ooh, well, I don't like her character. But I'm around. I see them. I'm not real close to them, but I see that there's a good majority of them out there like that. And they won't see it. I see people telling them like, damn, girl, why you just coming at me like that? You must be very unhappy. I'm not unhappy. I'm like, well, damn, when somebody answers like that speaks volumes. Come on now.
Well, women are nurturers. They're supposed to nurture.
Supposed to.
Who's under them, who's with them, they're supposed to nurture them, but some women don't.
No. And especially nowadays, I think with the internet and everything, it's just turned a lot of people, women and men, into just beasts.
Yeah. I saw a story the other day where a girl, hold on, let me see if I can find it. A 23-year-old woman jailed for starving and abusing her 5-month-old son. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this. These girls, they're getting ruthless out here. Dudes are ruthless already, but these girls are getting there too. So yeah, women are supposed to be nurturers, but you got little stragglers out there that do some real dumb stuff.
We know men are imperfect. Men are like, for the most part, most men are out of the home, wandering the earth. That's the way it's going, and it shouldn't be that way because of people. I mean, like, it's my opinion. A lot of us are ignorant on what we're supposed to do. Like, there's just not a lot of women in this day and time who are aware of this fact. You're supposed to take care of your man. Like, women don't even look at it that way anymore for the most part. I can't say all women.
Right.
But I'm saying there are a lot of women who have no clue that their job is to take care of their man.
And they think that is ridiculous. Like, that is absurd. Taking care of somebody else? Nah.
And their family. They're like somebody said to me, the kitchen at a woman's home is supposed to be her doctor's office. That's where she heal her family. That's where she prepare what they need to put in their body to be productive and ready in this world.
Now, how many can actually cook now? Seriously. How many of them got like a decent recipe or pages of recipes that they have to where, if they wanted something healthy, or if they wanted something sweet, or if they wanted something like, come on, something that you can't just buy from the store. How many people know how to do that? Seriously.
Right.
Like there's just not a lot of women nowadays who even like this would be something that make them, they'll be like, what?
Yeah, exactly. They'll be like, ah.
Well, they want somebody to do it for them. They wasn't raised like that. Someone was raised like that. They choose not to do it.
That's true, but I not me.
When you say someone was raised like that, and they choose not to do it.
Like their mothers were like that.
Their mother would nurture them and show them the way, but sometimes our own minds make us do whatever we want to do.
Well, you have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you're seeing all these things. Society. If you're not strong, the things outside in this world could shape your mind into something they want you to be. Now, they want you to be single moms out here, separated. More money, more spending.
What we see in the world, that's what we decide we want. We don't want none of that what mom just taught me. I want somebody to take care of me. I want you to do everything I need you to do for me, but I'm not gonna do anything for you.
Yeah, a lot of that has
social media.
Because now
you're watching your friends, and you want to be like your friends instead of being who you are.
They're like, I see
and this is what I want to say to add on to that point. The boys are watching, so they grow up like bitches. Your son is bitch made. Now, when you say that, it sounds like you're just insulting somebody.
Right.
But no, it's not an insult.
That's all you gave?
The word bitch and the word made, we're putting it together. It's called bitch made. It's a boy who thinks like a girl because he's never had the hard lessons of life. I'm not blaming women for this.
Right.
It's not women's fault that we're in this predicament we're in. We could talk about whose fault it is. It's the same people doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
The things that the kids
I'm gonna show
see,
you.
but the things that the kids see
get it
as
out.
the things that the kids see as kids, it's not good.
People can't, let me tell you something. People can assume,
Right.
people can do all kind of shit,
Right.
but
Right.
your testimony don't motherfucking reflect who you are as we evolve and our legacy builds. Who I was when I was 30, man, I'd tell a bitch any motherfucking thing.
Right. Right.
Whatever the fuck I gotta do
Right.
to get what I want.
I think that's a lot of kids now, bro. To get what they want, they'll probably tell a girl anything. It takes a different kind of power in order to tell the truth about who you are for real. If you are truthful, you're gonna have less drama. If you lie, you starting up something. You opening up a can that you won't be able to close. So it's a hard thing to tell somebody to don't lie, even though if you're a kid, you gonna do it. But you should not lie about who you are. And you might be surprised. They might even accept who you are. Like, tell the girl that you might have a girl here, or maybe you might have a girl there. That might sound crazy, but it's better that she find out from you than her find it out in the streets.
Right.
Now I'm older, I have to tell women things that I know pulls them away from me. Because I can't lie like that. I have to get them the information to let them know certain things so they can be aware and not caught off guard when things happen.
Right. Right.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not Mr. Details. I don't give all the details, but I will never be around a woman and not let her know
I can probably imagine what he's saying. He probably telling the girl, listen, I'm in the entertainment industry. I travel a lot. So I'm in these streets. I might see you one day and I might not see you for the next couple more weeks. I might have somebody else somewhere else, but just know that I got you. That's probably how the conversation go. Probably. When he said he don't tell everything, he probably don't be saying, hey, listen, I got a hole here, a hole there, and you one of them too. Like, he probably ain't saying that, keeping it that straightforward. But the first thing I said, that's probably what he's saying.
Who the fuck I am? I got shit going on.
All men are not like that. A lot of men are just liars.
Right, because they know it won't work in their favor, so they'll tweak it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But my soul gets damaged all the time because women I care for step off because they feel justified in stepping off because of how I'm living.
Right.
Even though it's wrong for them to step off because I'm the man. Now that might be my philosophy.
It is.
That might be my philosophy. But once you get that pussy to the game after you in my life, it's damaging to you.
Just let's be honest. Are they gonna do better than him? More likely the answer is no. Like he said, it ain't too many people out here making that kind of money that he making. The kind of fame that he got. It's best that you stick around.
Because I'm a protector, I'm a provider.
Right.
I got some qualities about me that I feel like a woman can motherfucking relax if I fuck with her.
Provide, yeah.
Especially at this stage of the game I'm in with, myself and the Lord.
That man said the Lord. Ain't no way.
If a man is in the house with a woman, that child is learning.
Yeah,
that child is learning. He know what his mama pussy made for.
Oh, great. That's great.
It's just don't nobody say that. Oh, dad be in there fucking mama. That's what, okay, I see why they together, and that's part of putting life together. Because some kids look at their mama and be like, why the fuck my daddy with this bitch? Right. It's just women never think like that. Women don't never think this man's settling being with this bitch who ain't even got cable.
They like to talk about how the man don't have shit. But what happens if the woman don't have shit? You know how these girls got these long lists, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures. That's the main list, right? And then they have everything under all of that. A certain look, a certain way he act, a certain way he whatever. And women talk about settling all the time. Nobody talks about the man settling. You don't think a dude want a girl that look like SZA, that knows when to talk and when to shut up, that could do triple backflips on the stick, that know how to, they got a wash machine 5,000. Let me stop right there. I could keep going. I would have a long list just like a woman, but dudes don't get that option. Normally a dude has to pick probably like 2 or 3 good options, and then everything else is minor. Like, let's say she looks good and she's good in bed, right? She's probably crazy or dumb, or there's always a problem with somebody. Like, you're never gonna find the perfect person. You know what I'm saying? We all have to settle, is what I'm saying. Women, men settle all the time.
My other bitch got cable. But I'm over here with you. I have sacrificed for you. So what I'm saying is, I'm a silly guy. I try to make jokes about certain things, but there's a message in the madness. If a man is present with you, he is helping the situation. But a woman has to realize, you know what's right and what's wrong. And if you stay in the wrong, that's your fault.
Nope. Because as soon as something's wrong, all of a sudden it's his fault. So no, it's not their fault. It's his fault that he got hurt in this situation. Even though she looked over all the red flags. It doesn't matter, bruh. it's still the man's fault. Is it cold outside? That must be a man's doing. Yeah, it must be his fault too. No, excuse me. It must be a black man's doing. It must be his fault as well. Is that a rock on my carpet? A black man must have put it there. These women will never take accountability. I see some of them taking accountability. So I said never, but let me switch that. A lot of them won't do it. They can't get out of their own way.